This is 7 National News. Here are the headlines. US and UAE renew ties. Dubai Metro to increase trains during peak hour. Al Maktoum International officially opens for general aviation operations. And in our top story, more than a decade ago, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, received the Rings of Friendship in his capacity as the Crown Prince of Dubai and UAE Minister of Defence. It was in appreciation of the friendship shared between the United States of America and the United Arab Emirates. At a ceremony last night, the rings were rededicated. Khadija Salih has more.
It was a historic night when the American Business Council rededicated the Rings of Friendship to His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai. They presented to him the symbolic rings marking the occasion. Joining the prince in the celebration was His Highness Sheikh Majid bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Chairman of Dubai Culture and Arts Authority, together with other dignitaries.
They were originally dedicated about 14 years ago, actually, when His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum was Crown Prince himself. And so it's kind of fitting now, 14 years later, as we're exiting this time of economic recession, let's say, and on a high note, to actually be able to give it to his son, the now Crown Prince, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, and commemorate those close ties between America and the United Arab Emirates.
The event started in the late afternoon with senior government officials and other high-profile guests in attendance. Many of them still recall clearly the first time the rings were presented 14 years ago as if it was just yesterday. One such case is businessman and Dubai resident Hassan Al Rais.
It passed very fast, but it was a very exciting day, I remember. We came after the Marine when they actually brought the Ring of Friendship to this site.
The rings, constructed of the highest grade American stainless steel and polished to a mirror finish, rest on two curved pedestals of Vermont granite. The rings are illuminated by 7 lights representing the 7 Emirates, a wonderful reminder of an enduring friendship even to those who are new to the country.
It's an honor to be here. The U.S. and the UAE have been very close, and to see an occasion like this, it kind of brings a little tear to your eye. I've only been in Dubai myself a year and a half, but I enjoy it very much.
The magnificent rings stand in all its grandeur in a prominent location at the Dubai Creek Park. It continues to symbolize the two nations' lasting relationship amidst challenges brought about by the changing tides of time. Khadija Salih, 7 National News.
The Dubai Metro is set to increase the number of trains during peak hours to cope with the increasing rush of its passengers. Speaking to a local newspaper, Ramadan Abdullah, Director of Operations at the Rail Agency of the Roads and Transport Authority, has said that the RTA already puts more trains into service during peak hours when they become too crowded. At present, 22 trains operate during peak hours, with a headway of 6 minutes and at least 16 during off-peak hours, with headway of 8 minutes. The addition of 5 more trains will help accommodate at least 30,000 more passengers a day. Dubai Airports has officially opened Dubai World Central Al Maktoum International for general aviation operations today, following the UAE General Civil Aviation Authority's regulatory approval. The GCAA granted approval yesterday following a thorough review of safety, security and standard operational procedures and airport inspections. Paul Griffiths, CEO of Dubai Airports, has said in a statement that the new airport is an increasingly appealing option for general aviation companies in the region, particularly as air traffic volumes increase at Dubai International. General aviation forms a significant part of Dubai Airport's business, with 22,500 movements recorded at Dubai International in 2010. Dubai Customs has recently seized a large shipment of expired foodstuff containing more than 2 tons of vegetable oil coming by air from an Asian country heading to India via Dubai. During a routine inspection, some of the team inspectors in Dubai International Airport Free Zone suspected one of the shipments, which, according to declaration status, contained cooking oil. 102 small plastic barrels containing vegetable oil, weighing around 2 tons, and 165 kilograms were found. Omar Al-Mahari, senior manager of Cargo Village, said in a statement Dubai Customs endeavours to do its best with the aim of preventing infiltration of prohibited and hazardous materials which cause harm to human health, including the society and economy resources. The 8th edition of the Emirates Women Awards was announced today. The awards recognise and celebrate professionals and businesswomen who have excelled in their respective fields. Women who have contributed to UAE society and economy, set up businesses and upheld leadership roles, and encouraged to apply for recognition before April the 7th. The prestigious awards raise the profile of applicants, provide a platform for networking, increase business activity, and enhance career prospects. The 2011 winners will be announced at the end of May.
Since starting the award, at the beginning, so many expatriates used to apply for the award, and there was a little bit of reservation from the local community. Now, all the ladies are willing to apply and be winners. So this shows that people are progressing and the mentality is changing. It is two main categories, the professional lady or the business owner. Okay, there are certain conditions for applying to these two categories, and we have 5 criteria: leadership, community contribution, innovation, planning, and career achievement.
A new generation of regional fashion designers took centre stage at the final selection for the Emerging Talent Showcase. Now in its 9th season, Dubai Fashion Week held the biannual Young Designer competition, boasting over 50 finalists from 6 countries across the Middle East.
Dimitri Rohan is a 21-year-old Sri Lankan fashion design student at Esmond Fashion University in Dubai. Inspired by confident, chic women, his collection features unique, colourful prêt-à-porter pieces.
The collection here that's presented here is actually from my first collection, and it was basically about doing very youthful club wear. So many of the pieces you see are just really simple, but it's all in the fabric and the cut. So, like I mentioned to you earlier, this piece here is made out of sari fabric, which makes it very unique.
He aspires to showcase at Dubai Fashion Week, where the winning young designers will have an unparalleled opportunity to show their collection to buyers, media and fashionistas at the upcoming fall-winter season, Dubai Fashion Week 2011.
The media attention that I would get from winning would be great, as well as being a young designer, and it'll really help me to launch my own label, get a start, get my foot in the door, and I think personally as a designer, I'm sure everyone thinks they're unique, but I have a major passion for what I do.
The Emerging Talent competition was established in 2006 and was created as a platform for the region's gifted amateur designers. Students and young designers now have a channel of exposure in the vibrant fashion industry, an unrivaled opportunity to introduce their designs, sketches and sample pieces to the Fashion Week panel of judges.
Every fashion week, every fashion design industry around the world wants to find out the next generation of designers, and that is the reason why Emerging Talent is very important for this region as well, because we all want to know who the next designer, the big designer from Middle East is.
Innovative and futuristic designs, rich colours and ethnic and cultural inspiration are on display. Trend-setting abbayas from local Emirati competitors display original flair and style.
The fashion design is from inside, from the persons. If you have good feel and sensitive feel, you can do some things. So I like the colors, I like drawing, I like both the fabrics, crystals, so I'll work every time about myself to do more and more.
The competition is being judged by the Dubai Fashion Week Advisory Board that's made up of prominent personalities from the fields of fashion, retail, journalism and the corporate sector. The winners are praised for their innovation and diversity.
I was impressed by, by the contestants, by the quality of their work, the ideas behind it, their inspirations. They're really up to to the standard to be leading the fashion industry in the region.
The winning trendsetters will next showcase their collections at Dubai Fashion Week in March. Not only is it going to be a prestigious platform for them, but it's also an opportunity for industry insiders to scout the latest talent. And with Dubai's passion for fashion, regional designers are certainly in demand. Zoe Richards, 7 National News.
And in our world news, the death toll from the earthquake in Christchurch, New Zealand's second biggest city, was raised to 98 by police today, with grave concerns held for 226 others. Police have released the first 4 names of confirmed victims, which included babies of 5 months and 9 months. They've also said they are in the process of identifying the bodies that have been recovered. Rescue teams had worked through a second night under floodlights. Most rescue operations have focused on the central business district, which bore the brunt of the quake on Tuesday, and more than 1,000 workers are expected to comb through shattered buildings, with the city divided into search grids. Meanwhile, at the Christchurch International Airport, hundreds of travellers, including tourists and residents, are waiting in line, hoping to catch a flight out. And up next, Linda Berenger has the day's business news.